I want to welcome everybody to the Podman Community Cabal meeting. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody. We only have a couple of topics for today. One's about Podman 6.0 update, and the second is about the Cabal meetings and what we're going to be doing with them going forward. So with that, I'm going to ask Matt to start us up.
All right, sure. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one will be relatively brief. So we put out a blog post, I believe, on Monday saying that Podman 6 has been delayed. So our original targets and our general goal with the releases is the second week of May, February, August, and November. And we are not going to make that for 6. We have not even managed to get a release candidate out successfully at this point. So there are a couple reasons for this, but basically it just boils down to we committed to a lot of work, including some big breaking change features, and we need to get those. Basically, our options with the breaking change at this point are we either delay 6 to let them land, or we wait until Podman 7, which is probably going to be 2028. So, given that, we have chosen to delay the release and take the time to get everything done and really ready. Current preliminary target, I would say, is the 25th to the 29th of May, but that is going to depend on how long it takes for us to get a release candidate out. So if it takes longer to get RC1 out, then next week we might have to delay further because we want to allow sufficient release candidates so people can actually test this given the scope of some of the changes we're doing, especially the configuration files. Yeah, other than that, though, 6 is, aside from being delayed, I think it's going to turn out great. We're starting to pull together the preliminary release notes. So this is going to be a fairly sizable one. A lot of back-end changes that I think are going to be relatively noticeable for people who are doing advanced usage, but probably not going to affect that many people. Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns about this? Okay, Tom, I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay. Yep. So the second topic that we have today is about this meeting, the Cabal meeting. We've decided, some of you may have seen in a blog post that I put
out. Tom, you just muted yourself.
Zoom hates me today. I just love Zoom today. I'll say that 3 times just to make sure it sticks. So Podman stand-up meetings, we're going to be doing those on Mondays and Thursdays. There was a blog post that I just posted recently about that I've included in the chat. While I did that, I don't know if you heard me prior, I also put Matt's blog post out there, a link to that for the 6.0 delay. So anyway, the Podman stand-ups, the team at Red Hat has had a weekly meeting on every Monday and every Thursday for many years now. And we have decided that since we're now part of CNCF, we're going to open those up to the entire community. And those happen on Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. They're open to anybody. They'll be within Zoom meetings like this one here. I'm hoping I can get through my Zoom issues before we get there. And then you'll be able to look at them at any point in time that you want to on the CNCF website itself. So if you miss one, you can go ahead and go grab one. And we've discussed as a team that given that most of what we discuss in this particular meeting, this Cabal meeting, is pretty much what we're going to be discussing in those stand-ups, and we're going to be doing those at a much more regular cadence, that we're going to stop this meeting after today. So this will be the last Podman Cabal meeting, and we'd like to thank everybody who's attended in the past and hope we see you in the future. And yeah, my camera says it's on, but I think it's all part of the fun of Zoom today for me. I don't know what is going on with it. So apologies for my technical issues. And is there any questions or comments about that? All right. Not hearing a whole lot. Does anybody have anything that they would like to talk about, that they would like to wrap up with one last discussion topic for our meetings?
If anyone's going to Wrapup Summit, it'd be great to meet you in person. I'll be doing a lot of booth duty at the Oris Review. So maybe I'll meet some of you guys in person at Wrapup Summit in Atlanta next week.
Yeah, that's in Atlanta in just a few weeks, isn't it?
Next week.
Is it? Is
Starting
anybody
the
else? Is anybody else here going to be there? Oh,
Yeah, I
based on the
don't.
silence, I'm
Unfortunately, I don't
thinking
think
it might be
anybody from our team is going to.
to Summit this time.
Mark will be there, I think.
Yep.
And then if you're in the New York area, there's the New York Kubernetes Developer Day, Community Day on June 10th in New York City. So if you're in New York, again, come by. I just found out I'm moderating a panel.
Nice. Do you have a link for that, Jerry?
Yeah, if you have a link, I can take a look and maybe swing by.
I'm actually on my phone, not at a computer, so I can't pull it up, but just search Kubernetes Community Day, New York City, and you should be able to find it. And if not, just email me, jerry@iamx.com, and I'll send you the link.
Sure, I think I got it. Yep.
Great. Last calls for discussion topics. Otherwise, we'll wrap this up and make this our last meeting and also one of our shorter ones.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, folks. Thanks a bunch. See you on Mondays and Thursdays.